Mo Farah claims first marathon win in Chicago and breaks European record. He ran a marathon, won a sprint, smashed a European record and proved, rather forcefully and ominously, that there might well be another Olympic medal in those aging legs. Indeed, if previously there were doubts over how Mo Farah's show might look on the road, then this trip around the damp streets of Chicago took them away. He quite simply killed this strong field with his speed. In some respects it was a mirror of all those wins on the track: stick with the herd and kick them in the guts on the stretch, which in this case was the final 3 miles. At that point, the 35-year-old had 4 other men for company. With 2 to go, the opposition had been whittled down to 2. With 1 remaining, he waved off Mohsen Jeremiah, the quickest runner in the field, and surged away to win in 2 hours, 5 minutes and 11 seconds, 13 sec clear of the Ethiopian. That took a huge stride past Sander Nordstedmon's European record, 37 sec to be precise, and sliced 70 sec off his own British mark, set in London in April. But those timings were only a small slice of the wider context at play, because the broader goal was to beat Galen Rupp, the defending champion and his former training partner. Quite aside from localized rivalries, the significance of that target centered on Rupp being the Olympic bronze medalist. If he could beat the American in the US, Farah reasoned, then he and everyone else could draw conclusions about how he might do at Tokyo 2020, which, as he revealed on Friday, is now on his agenda. To that end, Rupp was obliterated. He came home in 5th, just a shade outside his own personal best, but 70 sec behind Farah. It is worth remembering here that Farah was running only his 3rd marathon, and his personal best on the start line ranked him down in 8th. This first win at the distance means his rate of progress has been quite astonishing, as is the sheer range of his personal bests, which span from a European record of 3 minutes, 81 sec for the 1,500 meters to 2:05 and 11 seconds across 2 miles. And of course, eyebrows will continue to be raised with this athlete. And that is largely inevitable, so long as his former coach Alberto Salazar remains under investigation by the U.S. anti-doping agency. Farah, who has always insisted he is a clean athlete, moved on from Salazar last year when he brought the curtain down on his track career and announced his retirement from running for Britain. On the roads, under the watch of Gary Luff, he has already seen enough in himself to reverse his international exile, and this win rather supported the decision. "It's only my 3rd marathon, and it's not just a low-key marathon, it's a major marathon," Farah said. "A victory and a European record, so I'm more than happy. I know I can mix with it, the guys." The result just shows it. The only sticky moment for Farah, aside from briefly dropping behind the lead group around 18 miles, came at the 21-mile mark when he stumbled briefly. "I picked up my water bottle and I put my foot in a ditch," he said. "It was quite painful. From there, he recovered and eventually kicked clear to crush Jeremiah, an impressive 2:04.00 runner at his best."